Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. With the Daytona 500 and NASCAR season fastly approaching, I wanted to do a Robert's 10 NASCAR's top father-son victory. As you're going to see in Robert Sports Show, there's going to be a lot of Robert's 10s leading up to the Daytona 500, the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. I'm going to do some NASCAR profiles like I have for Carl Redwards with him announcing his retirement. So I went through, and these are the top 10 father-son duos in NASCAR history when it comes to victories. There's a couple cases here where the son has victories and the father has none, but the father did make NASCAR, our Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series starts. Same way if the father has the wins and the son has made coming in number 10. Number 10, with 44 victories combined, we have the 1988 Winston Cup champion, Austin Bill from Dawsonville, and his son Chase. Bill raced from 1976 to 2012, and then his son Chase made his racing debut in NASCAR, Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series in 2015. He should be one that wins here in 2017. Number 9 on our list has 55 victories, is the 1989 Winston Cup champion, Rusty Wallace, and his son Stephen Wallace. Rusty had 55 victories, raced from 1980 to 2005. Stephen Wallace raced in the Sprint Cup Series, or the NASCAR Cup Series, in 2011. Number 8 on our list was 65 victories. We have to go way back to 1956 and 1957, two-time NASCAR champion Buck Baker with 46 victories, and his son Buddy Baker with 19 victories. Buck Baker raced from 1949 to 1976, while Buddy Baker raced from 1959 to 1992. Number 7 on our list with 76 victories, Ralph Earnhardt and his son Dale Earnhardt. As we all know, Dale Earnhardt is a 7-time Winston Cup champion. Ralph Earnhardt raced in the NASCAR highest series from 1956 to 1964, and Dale raced from 1975 to 2001. Number 6 on our list with 82 victories. They have 3 championships between the two of them. Two-time Winston Cup champion, NASCAR Grand National champion, Ned Jarrett with 50 victories. He raced from 1953 to 1966. And his son Dale Jarrett, a one-time Winston Cup champion, he raced from 1984 to 2008. Number 5 on our list, we have the Earnhardts, the Dale Earnhardts. We have Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Dale Earnhardt Sr. 102 victories combined. Dale Sr. has 76, Dale Jr. 26. Dale Sr. raced from 1975 to 2001, and then Dale Jr. started in NASCAR Cup Series in 1999 and races today, and will be making his return to 2007 Daytona 500. He got cleared from his concussion issues last fall. Number 4 on our list, we have, with 103 victories combined, we have the founder of the Alabama gang and his late son. We have Bobby Allison, the late Davey Allison. Bobby's got 84 victories, while Davey's got 19. Bobby Allison raced from 1961 to 1988, and Davey raced from 1985 to 1993. And a special note, Davey's son Robbie is racing in the K&N series, so down the line we should see another Allison racing in NASCAR. And number 3 on the list, the second in all-time victories in NASCAR with 105, 3-time Grand National champion David the Silver Fox Pearson. He raced from 1960 to 1986. His son Larry Pearson raced in the Sprint Cup NASCAR Cup Series from 1986 to 1991. Number 1 and 2 comes from the same family. 3 generations of winners in NASCAR Cup Series. 4 generations of racers. We have the famous Petty family. Number 2, we have with 208 victories, we have Richard Petty and his son Kyle. Number 1 with 254 victories, we have Lee Petty and then his son Richard. Lee Petty, 54 victories. Richard Petty, 200 victories. Young Kyle, 8 victories, excuse me. Lee Petty raced from 1949 to 1964. Richard raced from 1958 to 1992, and Kyle raced in the NASCAR Cup Series from 1979 to 2008. Lee Petty, 3-time Grand National Champion. Richard Petty, a 7-time Grand National Winston Cup Champion. Kyle's son Adam, the late Adam Petty, he raced one race in NASCAR and won in the Cup Series. And ironically, it was right before Lee passed away, so Lee was able to see his great-grandson for the 4th generation race in NASCAR. NASCAR is all about family, generations of not only fans but racers. Bill France Sr. founded NASCAR in 1948. He actually founded another series that I didn't know about till the other day. I was looking some stuff up. The what was it called? National Championship Stock Car Circuit, 1947. Their stats go back in 1946, organized by Bill France. So 46, 47, 48 wasn't raced under NASCAR. It was raced under a national something stock car circuit. So it went from Bill France Sr. to Bill France Jr. to Brian France, running NASCAR. You had the Lee Petty and his son Richard and his son and Richard's brother Moises helping out Lee, and then Kyle coming along, and then Kyle's son Adam. The Earnhardts, 4 generations of Earnhardt. We have Ralph Earnhardt, Dale Earnhardt Sr., Dale's son Kerry Earnhardt, and Kerry's son Jeffrey Earnhardt. The Jarretts, 3 generations, Ned, Dale, Jason. The Bakers, 2 generations. Wallace is multiple generations. Elliott's. It's all about generations in NASCAR. A lot of fans out there, multiple generation NASCAR fans. So that's the 10 best father-son duos in NASCAR history, as always. Thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great night, have a spiffy night. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.